Greetings, my dear friends, Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker, and I decided that I really want to make this another episode about going deep. So I changed out the modules. We're gonna go ahead and drop these off here. So they'll eventually be recycled. And I would love to have more laser turrets, but we just aren't there, guys. So we're gonna just go. Let's turn this on. We'll request our restocking. Let's see. Let's do 200 on this. So we know we're gonna need a lot of that stuff. We could drop the cryo plant. Yeah, why not? The broken one. Yeah. Is there anything else that we could drop? We don't need the construction bots. We don't need these. Or that, or the landfill. The explosives. We don't need the train parts. We'll keep the plumbing stuff. The rocket fuel. Yeah. Don't need these. We don't need radars. We don't need the bullets. All of this should make a pretty good difference. Speed module Mark 3s, huh? Well, we got biter eggs delivered. We have not. As soon as we get a shipment of biter eggs, we need to just go. Okay. We got some platform though, that's good. Okay, there's the biter eggs, so we're gonna start unloading these and we will get a little bit of science. Pelt it off. Okay. Alright, go to the Shattered Planet. Go forth and conquer, my friend. I was reading a little bit about people who actually make it to the honest-to-goodness Shattered Planet. It's insane for me to think about, but apparently it is possible. Yeah, we're gonna start needing a lot more chunks, but we just rely on laser power for quite a while. One of the big things is you have to get legendary stuff, which we don't have that much of. We could get better furnaces, I guess. It's not a bad idea. Okay. We're starting to see more stuff there. That's good. That is good. Shouldn't need to spend that long here, but we're just making sure we have the rockets, I guess. Yeah, whatever. It's all good. this is gonna allow us to get more turrets. So how do our turrets look? Yep, I mean, that's fair, I guess. Okay, well, you are now heading to a kilo, so we should start to use a few of our railguns occasionally. We may have to have a thicker railgun set up at some point in time, and missiles, I don't know. It's possible. But yeah, it's fine. We got 80 whole science. That's not bad. So we could theoretically definitely be burning quite a bit more than we are. Would love to have better power. Okay, we're, you know, no surprise, we're doing just fine getting this far. But this is where things are going to start to get a little bit interesting. Not even firing these at all. We don't even get... The large chunks don't get in firing range very often. Okay. It's mostly just the EM guns that are taking care of everything, which is fine. Ooh. I don't know, how many biters' eggs are we going to lose this time? These are not particularly fresh. Okay, we're already past a kilo. So I'm going to say both of these guys, I want you to pick up the Promethium only. Yeah, these guys are, I mean, we're only on 2. That's not bad at all. The missiles are looking oh, we didn't even put speed modules in this guy. Okay. We're looking so ridiculously good with stuff that it's just not even hardly fair, to be honest. Okay, looking good. How are things here? Not as good as I would hope for. How is the recycling? We have recycled stuff, so let's get our lasers. The ordinary everyday lasers, and we're gonna go trash these. Oh, hello. We don't want to recycle that stuff. What we do want to do instead is dump all of this off into the void. Okay. how is building platform 4? Have you managed to pick up any of these? No. You know what? Pick up... Let's go ahead and pick up shipment of these. You're still doing fine. I don't know how many biter eggs we're actually going to be able to get, though. That's the problem. I guess we must have added a little bit of weight because we're not moving as quickly as we had been. It's just fine. Let's see, how's this fluid? We're doing okay there. We have a considerable amount in here, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Still trying to chew our way through all of this stuff. I'm just gonna take a couple of these and just plop plop. And then we'll get one of these down. You know what? Okay. Let's go ahead and plop plop here. Get our protection down, but we're gonna start making some serious headway on these guys. Excellent. Good. Good. Deep Space One, how are you doing? We're getting close to the edge of the system again. We're gonna start tossing some of these so that way we can make sure there is room. I think our power problem was that we had this hot stuff was full, and so we couldn't actually activate our fluorine. Which, it's good that we got that figured out. Doing pretty incredible, to be honest. Uh-oh. I said that, and then we had a hit. Okay. It's like if anything we would need more lasers. Yeah, this might not quite be the winning design either. It's so fun though to keep trying to redesign the ship to be able to make it all the way out. It's so cool. Got a few missiles fired off. Good. Yeah, this is just getting into complete wackiness. Okay. Yeah, all of these guys are currently being built, so you know that huge chunk of things that are working on recycling, well, they're still trying to be recycled. How's Vulcanus doing with the suit building? With all of that we expanded this. And we're still not getting the speed modules that we need. Well, that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. These guys have basically stopped. How? Okay, we're actually headed now towards the shattered planet. Good. So we're making some pretty decent progress. I'm gonna have you pick up only Promethium as well. Because you're right where that's being pulled off the belt, so I do want to prioritize that there. Okay, these chunks, a lot of these are going to be picked up. We should start to be having enough to do some science. Ooh. Let's just pause for just a scooch. Okay. And unpause. Wow, this is just insane how busy this is all getting. Okay, pause. We are gonna go out to 60. I don't really care. Okay, now we're getting some good chunks in. Good. And we're getting some biters hatching too. Lovely. Okay, let's keep going. Look at how many chunks are along here now. Ooh, that's good. Okay, let's pause. We're almost at the 30 mark. Our issue definitely seems to be in the these smaller asteroids. We're not really breaking those apart too much. So I'm gonna allow you to target just the medium promethiums, and I'm going to allow that to every one of these. That way we can make sure that we're hitting some of the stuff. And those things are the richer of them, so it will do us some good. Okay, let's pause. $35, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Would love to have this set up so that it was completely automatic. But I don't know how possible that even is. Pause. Yeah. Why don't we have any science produced at all? Where the blazes is our science? We've made some. I know we've made some. Am I just blind? Oh, there it is. 160. Okay, not as much as I had hoped for. But it's something at least. Okay, let's pause again. 45. This is how far we made it last time when we decided to turn around. And we're definitely not where I would like to be. Okay, let's go forward a little bit, but we're not as bad as we were last time. Of course, we're not seeming to repair everything, which is not great. Okay, let's pause again. How are we sitting? Missiles, we've got plenty. I'm gonna allow on these edge ones, metallic ones, just the edge two. Just to get a little bit better variety. All right, keep going. Wow, there's just so many chunks everywhere. Okay, let's pause again. Now, really, all we kind of need to do at this point in time is just let the thing ride. Not ride home to get the science, that is to say. But I do want to make it all the way to 60 km so we can get the new achievement. Okay, let's pause. Yeah, we are definitely pushing more missiles. Okay, 60,000 kilometers. So let's go ahead and take this off. And then I think we're going to start heading back. But there's really no reason not to just kind of gradually take it, let it go backwards gradually. And this will get us the science that we need with relatively minimal risk. It'll also give us a little chance to stockpile up a little bit more on some of our missiles. Looks like we're still doing pretty decent as far as this is concerned. So yeah, it's just the science. Okay. We don't have a lot more biter eggs, so let's go ahead and start the trip to Akilu. We'll see how many more chunks we can collect. Okay, let's pause. Yeah, a few of those rockets makes a huge difference. Okay, let's keep going. And then pause again. We might have enough science already, although I'd really love to get a little bit more. Probably though, just the kind of nature of things, we'll have the ability to get a little bit of science when we get there. We're basically done with eggs, so let's go ahead and... yeah, no more eggs left. Alright, we've got all the science that we can really collect then. But what we can do is load up so that we can get more science. So how much did we get on this trip? I'm sure there's like a speedrunning type of thing to see how much science you can get on a single trip. It's not easy to get any science from this kind of spacecraft. Okay, let's just take a quick peek at Akilu. Greater than... oh, so there's 4 that are here. Yeah. Go and do this. You're going to not request these. You're going to request just the ordinary reactors. And I'm going to set this if the ordinary reactors is more than 1. It's not logic that we want. Well... no, we actually want the... no, it is the logic network that we want. Okay, this should be requesting only like 5. And this will be if greater than 4. Okay. So even with the quality, we didn't actually break them into anything higher, unfortunately. That's too bad, but we are gonna have a few fusion generators of the next level. Good. Good. Honestly, I'm gonna disconnect that. We're just gonna always recycle those for the time being. I don't want the ordinary quality of those. Okay. Well, yeah, these guys are going to become absolutely loaded with the Promethium. We're still quite a ways back too, so let's go ahead and go to automatic for just a little while. Just to kind of thicken up the grouping here a little bit. So we did not have the power brownout. I think all we needed to do was to improve our smelting a little bit. Let's pause. Yeah. Let's see if we can nurse this guy home before we have to end the episode. So I'll nurse it home. Maybe we have enough science to actually produce it? I don't know. Okay. Pause. Yeah, these guys are all pretty busy trying to collect. So let's keep going. I want to see this belt become full. Because then we'll have guaranteed... how many does each of these produce? It's 10 packs. Each one of these will have 150, which is 6 packs worth. Plus there'll be some more stuff on the belt. So maybe we'll get... another... I don't know. Let's call it 20 crafts, so at least another 200. Probably more like 300. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, pause. We're still not capped on that, and we're actually doing okay. I do see little brief brownouts that are happening here, but that's okay. Let's just put one of these down here so we can, let's, yeah, we're doing fine. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back to automatic mode. More Promethium chunks coming along. Okay, 23 clicks to go. We do have to be a little bit careful to not get too trapped. Do we still have repair modules? We don't. Let's increase this to 500. Maybe we should even start making repair kits. I don't know. I suppose that wouldn't hurt. Okay, keep going. Yeah, we know it's not quite fire and forget through to Aquila, but once we get to Aquila, then this spacecraft is completely fine. Pause. With better power and even better lasers, then we should be good. Let's see here. Where was okay here? Just check. We do cap out here, and we start to draw somewhat on here. The accumulators, and we do have a cap, so we are browning out gently, and it is ultimately this fault. Okay. It's good to know, but I think we have about the right amount of power, and any increase we do should be because of the gains, not anything else. Dude, 10 more clicks to go until it's just the easy ride. Promethium chunks, we'll get a few more. Okay. Coming along just fine. So we do need to stop at Aquila just to kind of recenter ourselves a little bit. Okay. Let's pause here. And then let's resume. This will be enough to get us through our last patch until we're in the normal zone. We're a few lasers short, but not too bad. And we did have to pause once or twice in this zone between Aquila and the limit. But our targeting priorities are a little bit different, so I think that should help. And this area should be quite a bit less than where we were. We're hardly using any missiles at all. Okay, pause. And let's just keep going. So all the Promethium chunks that are on here are all that we're going to get. We can therefore rotate this guy and just let's stockpile up everything that we can, so that way we don't have any issues going forward. Yeah, this is actually quite impressive, how quickly we're going from target to target. We're doing fine. Okay, pause. I do think we want to turn on targeting for this guy only to the mediums. It honestly wouldn't hurt to use more missiles as it stands. So we're not really using a whole lot of those. We're mostly relying on the lasers to get everything, and they're doing a pretty effective job, to be honest. Okay. So the only other achievement that there still is left is the get a legendary mech armor with all legendary gear in it. And honestly, that would just take too much effort to do on stream. So this is going to be the last achievement. We'll see if this is it. If we have enough science to get everything, then with the last achievement, we'll be done with the series. I probably am going to start doing one where I focus on one of the achievement runs. I haven't decided which ones yet, but we'll pick something interesting. Possibilities. There's a speed run. I'm not going to be able to do the 40 hours, I don't think, but I think I could do the 100-hour one. We could also do like the limited science where you have to research a planetary science before you get the advanced ones. That one could be a real pain to do, but we still may try that. Okay, firing some missiles. This is good. We're almost halfway back to a Kilo, so that is really good progress. I think we can kind of forget about it. So that one might be the best one, but the problem is I don't think we get robots of any kind until we get to the yellow and purple science. So that could be a challenge. I don't like the artillery. I'll do a little bit of research and figure out what kind. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And I do think I want to do another Factorio series because I feel like I've learned an awful lot, and doing one more series would kind of cement that in. Probably the 100-hour challenge, but I haven't decided. The no blowing up biters with anything but artillery would be a very challenging one, but it could be fun. I like the settings we have with biters, just enough to get a little taste of them, but not to be too terrible. So we could do that and no pollution. Yeah. We could do not no pollution, but the pollution doesn't spread, so that way the biters aren't as annoying. They're all kind of keep you have to build around them, but it won't come seeking you out. I think that is a possibility. I think at this point in time we are just coasting home, so that's good. Quantum process maker, how are you doing? What are you launching? Okay, let's do some of these beams, some of this, and some of this. And then I predict we're going to go pretty quickly. In about 30 seconds. So we got to stop by a Kilo to refuel. We have plenty of this. We have a few of these, but we don't have very many barrels left. That could be a bit of a problem. but we'll be fine because we're stopping by a kilo. It's a good thing we got that taken care of. That would have been horrible. But we're a long ways from that really becoming a problem. Deep Space 2... It's looking not terrible. Huh. Okay. We would have to get at these. So let's see here. Building platform 4. You still don't have any of that. Why don't you go to Akilu? We'll deal with things there. How is Akilu in terms of these? So you got quite a bit of those fusion reactors. We almost have enough fusion generators here that we could use the higher quality ones there. Uh-oh, that's probably Deep Space 1. Yeah. Although honestly, we're really set. Okay. And then Novice is not too big of a deal. Okay, you've already started to head back. Good. Vulcanus, I'm going to have you start to request the next level rods. And then from that, we're going to make these guys. Okay, whoops. Vulcanus, we're going to put in, let's put in better quality here. Okay. We don't have a lot of those, but we, I think, automatically recycle those, so... Yeah, all these productivity modules, I don't know fully what we're doing with them. Hard to say if anything good is coming out of it. How is the armor? We got another suit. Ooh. Unfortunately, it's still the same quality. Let's go ahead and order that suit up, though. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay. Once you come in, then we're gonna go to Fulgara. It looks like we got a lot of goodies to drop off at Fulgara. Good. So Fulgora, not Fulgara. Keep doing that wrong, but forgive me. Okay. We could recycle some of this. Just uses light oil, right? So light oil is easy. Very, very easy to come by. Let's just do... We don't really need that. We're gonna do 1, 2 of these that are gonna be pure robot fed. And they're gonna be here. Then I'm gonna make the next level quality here. So let's see here. Let's put in some decent quality of these. Okay. That should do. Okay. Now, let's see here. Let's get a good recycler. Let's see. We probably even have a legendary recycler, but let's just do an epic quality here. Let's do maybe here. So you're going to, You're gonna get superconductors. Let's do 400 go into there. And we're going to spit these out as fast as we can if the number of those is greater than 500. Oh, and we should quality this, of course. Why not put the epics in here? This probably is going to run quite a bit. Oh, wait. That's interesting. It recycles... Okay, it doesn't recycle into the raw constituents. It just improves the superconductor. Okay. That's fine. So that's going to cause all of these guys to run more frequently too, which is good. Okay. It's something at least. We'll be choppy on these guys, so that will keep the belt running. We've got to keep that belt running. Alright, how is Deep Space One? Should be looking pretty decent. Building platform, I'm gonna have you go ahead and request these. And you're gonna request that, just enough to get started. Then let's go ahead. I know this isn't going to actually work, but it doesn't really hurt to put the request in, does it? Not really. So let's go ahead and go to Novice. We're going to switch to the research productivity. We should be able to start getting some of this right away, because we do have some already here on Novice. Don't we? Maybe I'm just going crazy. Okay, let's see here. Obviously the concrete, like this stuff is just kind of garbage. Let's clear this up. This is just to reduce stuff. Let's let that get okay. We don't really need the concrete. We just don't want it clouding up the inventory. We have a few good quality. Let's go ahead and put some of these in some of these laser machines. Okay. I don't understand why I don't have any cryogenic research done. Okay. Let's go drop all these guys off here. And then you have probably too much steel. Let's just pick up all the steel from here and we'll see if we can drop it off in these guys. Okay. Take the rest. We tried. Guess I should have put it in here. We really don't want it to go every which way. That's fine. So that should let this go free quite a bit more. I love how we're starting to get some legendary quality stuff. We have another epic quality. Well, let's go ahead and put that in. May as well recycle this, I guess. Same thing with all of these, for that matter. Ooh. We have even better quality fuel cells. We'll figure out something to do with those eventually. Okay. Deep Space One is here. And we are launching the repair packs, which we need, of course. We are doing some science now. Good. I swore we had had these before, but research productivity needs all of the sciences. So let's make sure that there is no spoils. that way we can take whatever life there is, because there is quite a bit. The science is so crazy difficult. Okay, that should be that. We never... Interesting. A lot more of these are starting to be activated. Good. Quite a few of these Prometheum science packs, actually. It is one of all of them. Ooh. I don't know that we have enough, but you know, these are more efficient, and we do have productivity modules in them. So I think there's a decent chance that we'll be pretty close. We're making those biolabs with quality modules in them. We should be. Okay. Dump that in here. Looks like we're getting a lot of epic stuff. That's good. We could stand to do... Let's do an epic level lasers. Okay. Looks pretty decent. We are starting to get more and more of the higher quality lasers. Excellent. So, how are you, Deep Space One? How many of those do we have? 12 is all we have on the planet. Yeesh. Well, okay. Go ahead and turn this on. And hopefully we get the repair packs first. But we'll get a few biter eggs and then... shipping. I don't really have enough time to wait for this. So... let's do way less though. Let's do 1,000. I think we'd be lucky if we even got that many. Okay, you go to Fulgara, please. Fulgara is actually fairly alive at the moment, and it has a decent path to sustainability. It's really too bad that we didn't improve this quite a bit. Yeah, I mean... we got some stuff to deal with. There's so much here as always, but I just want to get this done. I don't know if I would do the quality setup here that proved to be quite the pain. Although it is kind of nice to just get the quality. I'll have to think through a lot and possibly do some research as to what some of the better practices are. If we happen to get a legendary stuff though, we will do the legendary suit, but I really doubt that's going to happen. If we sent up biter eggs yet? I don't think so. Okay, we got the repair packs. They're still coming. Look at how quickly we're going through these. That's the biter egg, so we're gonna get a little bit of science. Look at this. Let's do this. Okay. Yep, we have gotten all of the science that we can here. This guy still has a little bit more he can do. Okay. So yeah, let's just go ahead and send you on your way then to the Shattered Planet. No real reason to wait. The biggest... well... yeah, we have fresh eggs. We gotta get you sent. But, Novice should be... look, we're a good chunk of the way through the research, and then we got another couple hundred. And we even have a few bottles here to spare. So we're doing really, really good. Why don't you have any? There's just no bottles to have, okay. It's fair enough, I suppose. So one of the big lessons learned was to use these buildings. Fulgora, we learned a lot. The spacecraft, we learned a lot. Vulcanus, I'm pretty content with how it came out. Let's do one of these ends. We're gonna do epic quality modules in the last 3. And then let's even do, let's try legendary. Okay, these all work, so we're gonna go ahead and do another one. Okay. May as well keep going. Good, good, good. So it looks like we have just a couple more. All right. You're missing a few white inserters, so go ahead and take a couple stacks of those. Okay. Building platform 4. You can go to Novice at this point in time. Deep Space One's almost to a kilo. But we're gonna have to load ourselves way up. But I think we'll be fine. I'm just trying to get this last science done so that way we can claim victory. That's really all we're trying to do here. Fulgore, you should go visit Mavis briefly. Let's just change this to 10 seconds of inactivity. I want those ships to go more frequently. Same thing with you, just 10 seconds of inactivity. Yeah. Keep building. Platform 1 is there. Doesn't really have much. Go ahead and go to Vulcanus. Building 3. Everyone else is in transit. Deep Space 2. Ooh, let's get rid of all of the bullets. Guess you can keep the missiles. Okay, research technology using Prometheum science packs. That's it. And with this, the game is done. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. I appreciate all you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.